going to play, I'm going to mute myself, is with the Homeland Security. Now, please don't be upset that I had to give my identification out. Um, when for those who know, maybe an Army vet can explain it. When you're a government person calling a government agency, you are required to identify yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can't do an anonymous call. You and
Is
now
my
people,
screen on in the background?
yeah.
Because I can
I
hear
mean,
myself talking.
I hear you talking, and I see my screen in your window, which is what we should see. All right, so here we go.
Deployment, which like to report today?
I'm not sure exactly how to report it. My name is Angelo Stevens. I'm Staff Sergeant, retired U.S. Army, Fort Belvoir, Virginia, INSCOM, Information Security Command. DOD number 12890932229.
Okay.
I'm calling to
What's going
report.
on, sir?
I'm calling to report a man that uses social media currently as supposedly working with Homeland Security. He's a wanted man, I might add, who pretends to be a child rescuer, and he's threatening to burn women and children at the stake that call him out. He used to present himself as a former military police. I managed to pull his records and determine that he's actually not a veteran. He never even went to basic or AIT. He's made several streams in the last 2 days claiming to work for Homeland Security and met up with Homeland Security. He's on the run from the law, so I don't exactly know what state he's in. He's claiming to be in Tennessee, but it's not the first time that he's faked his location. His name is Ernie Mac Shell. Goes by Ernest, Ernest, Mac, Mack, Shell, Shell.
Mackshell.
Mack is his middle name, and Shell, just like a seashell, is his last name, Shell.
All right.
He has warrants out for his arrest in Kentucky, one for bail skipping and one for theft over $10,000. He claims to be in Tennessee working on two missing children cases I'm sure you might be familiar with, Summer Wells and Sebastian Rogers. He's threatened the family members of those missing children. He's threatened to take one into the woods and basically waterboard them until they tell the truth about where their missing child is. He's claiming to work under, directly with Homeland Security, even has text messaging and a video between him and the Homeland. I'm familiar with Homeland Security just because of the nature of my job with INSCOM, and I know that they don't send text messages back and forth between people like that. I also know that they don't advertise it on social media. But there are some very, how's the word I use? Naive, I guess, people who are sending him hundreds, even thousands of dollars a week under this pretend persona that he is working with Homeland Security as a military person. He's extremely dangerous, and he has threatened to murder numerous people, including myself, that call him out online. I myself am not worried. I'm well protected. However, there are some vulnerable single parents, single women with children that are not, that he knows their location and their addresses. And the latest information I have right now is that he's driving around. He is not, in fact, driving. I don't think he has an active license. In a black Cadillac SUV, like an Escalade of some sort.
All right. We know the plate number?
Unfortunately, no, but I'm doing as much recon as I can. I'm not in the state that he's doing it in. So I don't have that kind of access. The last phone number I have for him, but I don't think it's a real number. I think it's one of those, burner numbers.
Okay. What's that number?
Give me 1 second to pull it up for you, sir.
All right.
Let's see here. The last phone number I have for Ernie Mac Shell is 423-262-9086.
All right.
And I gave you my DOD number just so that you could verify that I'm actually authentic and I am a retired staff sergeant from INSCOM, Information Security Command. I did work on counterintelligence and intelligence gathering. I've been following him mostly because originally I thought he was a veteran, and I contacted various charities to try to get him off the streets because he was homeless. And when they ran a background on him, they determined that he was not actually a veteran.
Okay.
So I worked with
Trying to help him out.
Mr. Shipley to pull his records after I sent Mr. Shipley the videos he had been making. Mr. Shipley was able to pull his records, and I got his entire OMPF file. There is no DD-214. He signed up for the National Guard for 8 years. He completed 1 year, 6 months, and 25 days. Of that 1 year, 6 months, and 25 days, he completed 56 days with the National Guard. On his deployment orders to basic training, he disappeared. He was cut in 2001 by the governor of Kentucky. And the Kentucky National Guard is where he originally signed. And by the way, his original MOS was not military police. It was 11 Bravo. But he has a channel on YouTube called Lightning Tiger, and it's that YouTube channel.
Lightning Tiger?
Yep, on YouTube, and it's that channel where he's making the claims of being law enforcement, military, working with Homeland Security. He claims that he worked with Homeland Security last night in Tennessee, either Tennessee or Illinois, or even Kentucky. I would check all three. He claims that he met up with Homeland Security at a sheriff's office to turn in a prisoner for $7,000.
Okay. Lightning Tiger channel. Let's see here.
And if you have an email that I can access, I can send you links to his channel along with several other witnesses that have been following him for, I would say, well over 2 or 3 years now. I've just recently came upon him about a month ago.
Okay. I think I found this thing here. Does it?
He should be live right
Looks like
now.
a picture of him.
Let me see.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, it says that Lightning Tiger
Yep.
USA's.
Yep.
Got a tiger with blue eyes on the cover page.
That is correct, sir.
All right, well, that's good. I had somebody call a while ago. I wonder if it was you, and I referred them to Don to Shipley.
Yeah, I already got his records.
I'm glad you're Shipley. So
Yep.
good. No, somebody else had called, and like you said, I'm not sure if it was you or somebody else.
Right now
gave Don Shipley's information.
Right now he has a live set up to go live in 10 hours. It's titled "You May Have Been Fired, Brooks, aka Crime Lies and More Lies. You don't treat your people that way." That's one of the ladies that he's threatening to burn at a stake. He's threatening to drive to her location. He has proven quite adept at getting people's information, probably using some subscription service like Ben Verified or People Finder or something along those lines. And he's threatened to burn her at a stake. He's threatening to burn another woman at the stake who goes by the name of Nicolina. I don't know their real names because it's YouTube. I know his real name. I don't know the other people that he's targeting's real name. He also claims to have worked for Donald Trump's security detail when he was elected president. The man has a felony, so I know for a fact that that's wrong, just based on how that works. But I also know that everything goes through DEI or Secret Service, and he would not qualify to work for either of those. Again, I mean, I'm telling you, you're the expert, but like I said, this guy, none of what he says is like Homeland doesn't work like this. Homeland doesn't go on social media and make videos and team up with human beings with warrants for their arrest to rescue children. It's just not how it works.
Right. No, you're correct. Well, Staff Sergeant, I appreciate you calling. I will do some research on this, and I'll get it into our system.
Should I also contact the TBI in Tennessee and let them know what's going on with this, since he claims to be working with you guys and them to have them open their own
Yeah, I think that's in the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation. Yeah, I think you should let them know. They'd probably be interested as well.
All right, I appreciate it. What was your name, sir?
Thank you.
All right,
I can give you my agent number. It's 2009.
2009. Yeah, that's fair. I gave you mine. I gave you mine.
There you go, exactly.
All right, thank you, sir, and I appreciate
Thanks a lot.
all that the agency does for our country. Thank you very much.